Well, the Cal Poly Mustangs kicked off their football season tonight. I think Jace is kicking center right now, too. The Mustangs say they're better than what most people are predicting. Cal Poly was picked to finish just ninth in the Big Sky Conference in both the preseason coaches and media polls. Mustangs no longer have star quarterback Chris Brown. However, they will have quarterback Daniel Graves, who's a senior. He started 5 games 2 years ago. Cal Poly has been the top rushing team in the country for the last 3 years. They should still be strong on the ground once again behind an experienced offensive line. The defense has a lot of depth, so why the low expectations outside of the program?
Anytime you lose a guy like Chris Brown, the media, no offense, will look at it and say, how are you going to replace Chris Brown? And then so they're going to vote, and they're going to vote you down. The reality is we have 8 or 9 guys that have started football games and been extremely positive in what they've been able to give us on the offensive side of the ball. So our expectations on offense are extremely high.
It's instilling that mindset in the players to believe that we can do it and get it done. And I think that has a lot to do with winning championships and going deep in the playoffs.
Cal Poly is coming off a 4-7 season in which a couple of those losses came down to poor ball security late in the game. Center A?
So a step up in class tonight as Poly plays in the football championship subdivision while Nevada is in the football bowl subdivision. Now, the Wolfpack returned 9 of their offensive starters from last year's team that won the Arizona Bowl. Now, a wild first quarter. Nevada's Heather Stewart hands it off to James Butler, and there he goes, 50 yards for the first touchdown of the season, 7-0 Wolfpack. Nevada strikes again. Stewart finds Watt Demps for a short touchdown, 14-0 Pack. Now, Poly would get on the board behind their strong rush attack. They have led the nation in rushing in each of the past 3 years, and Joe Pothero, I think that's how we're saying it, goes 28 yards for the score, 14-7. Poly down, more points for Nevada. That'd be Tyler Stewart to Jay Richardson, touchdown right there, 21-7 after the first quarter. This game went to overtime. Poly, although, would fall 30-27. Cal Poly plays their home opener a week from Saturday against, get this, the University of San Diego.
Yeah, you know,
Pretty
Cal
strong.
Poly almost beat Arizona State.
I remember that last year,
Yeah,
right?
so they almost did it again on the road, opener at Nevada. Nevada's got all their guys back. That's an impressive comeback by Cal Poly, who was down 21-7 just like that in the first quarter.
And we just heard that one of their plays, Trevor, want to tell us one more time? Made top
10 Sports Center.
Nevada's first touchdown.
All right, not that one, right?
Maybe I'll show it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll try to get that for
During
you.
the weekend show.
On the weekend show. All right, let's go to some high school scores for you. Nordhoff Rangers beating Beverly Hills tonight on the road, 32-7. So the Rangers pick up their first win. Royal shut out for a second straight week. Golden Valley does the trick right there. These games are not on the ticker, by the way. Calabasas, they may not lose all year. Maybe they'll play Bishop Diego in the CIF championship. They're in the same division. Calabasas winning. Fillmore losing to Channel Islands. Hey, the Raiders are 2-0.
Wow.
In the year. Look at that. You don't see that very often, that score.
Not at all.
Long trip to Texas. It's even a longer trip back after that one. 65-7. And 8-man ball. Laguna Blanca, a rare loss. They lose 27-6. We'll be right back.